We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Urshela.
No balls and one strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Voit will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Dribbled up the line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And he is in there. In now, Yordan Alvarez lays off 1-0, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Alvarez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. In there, and it's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And it's 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The catcher, Gary.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
In the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Hicks is off of first with 2 away. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
Leading up for the Astros,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gurriel.
The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Striding into the box, Miles Straw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he misses 2-1. Three and 1 now to Brett Gardner.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
the first baseman.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now to the plate, Gio Urshela looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Liner in there for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Here's big Aaron Judge. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Martin Maldonado, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. No outs, nobody on. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Hopped up. Torres is there. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings in George Springer. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Torres.
Popped up, just foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Now here's the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Settling in now, Luke Voit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1. Shot back up the middle. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And to score is the runner from first. It's now 3-1. At the plate, Gio Urshela, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he popped him up. Altuve into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. (3-0) now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to...
Now a swing by Bregman, and a ball hit well to deep left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Out in front of it, strike one. Pitch on the way.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Gardner comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Ground ball right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew Ross says he went around for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah.
Torres.
Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Brantley. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
The designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Aaron Hicks. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
0-1.
Odd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Miles Straw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez is after it, but the throw is not in time. Strong reaches on the strikeout. Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Behind 0-2 now. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Martin Maldonado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box, George Springer. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner will score from second.
Up next to the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Late that time for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So we got him swinging. Gary Sanchez goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. And that misses inside. 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That's inside. 2-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Fastball too high, ball 4. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. Ah, way to get dirty. Hey now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he falls behind 0-2. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Count remains at 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. A little roller toward the hole. And there's 1 down now. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. To the left side, but it's well foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Michael Brantley. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the 1st strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. New inning set to get underway. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Joe Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And right into the shift. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Last half of the 7th here at the plate, Miles Straw. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. This one's flared toward left center. Torres onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
The 0-2 delivery. Too high. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A runner on first with 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. Britton's ready. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Carlos Correa now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, digging in the switch.
The designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Framber Valdez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Brett Gardner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting. The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Another payoff pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The pitch. And that misses 1-1. Turned on down the line. He's got it. On to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Goaded that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Hit to first. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gio Urshela. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Brian Presley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Pitch is popped up. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Aaron Judge. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
In the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Miles Straw. Last time through, Josh Reddick will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Aledmus Diaz will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line toward right center. And that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the 9th. And maybe these guys aren't done just yet. To the plate now, Martin Maldonado, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now back.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Runners on first with one down. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Houston. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Chopper to short. Torres has it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3.